Hello, hello, Johnny Maza. No, it really is though. One thing I wanted to speak about is effort and time. You know, what situations deserve your time and effort? Well, people deserve your time and effort. Um, I'll give you the prime example of what I mean. I could be like, "Yo, bananas have potassium," and someone could be like, "Whoa, but they taste like oranges." I'd be like, I mean, alright, to each his own. I don't feel like bananas taste like oranges, but I was just saying that they have potassium. Like, but they don't, and they taste like oranges. They, uh, I mean, okay, but and I could go into this argument. Now, that's just a minor example of what I mean. Obviously, maybe it's not the best of examples. However, I feel like some individuals want to engage in an argument that is relatively as stupid as that. Honestly, it's like, wait, how much drama do I want in my life? Okay, after an argument, how much better could I have felt if I didn't engage in this verbal conflict? You know, and obviously, to each his own. You can do whatever you want. I just like to give tips. What I say may work for you, may not work for you. I just like to help out people whenever way I can and whatever way people want. But no pun intended. But it's like, why deal with certain situations you don't need to, or that are way too dumb? Honestly, I mean, that's just the only thing I wanted to get across. I mean, if you want drama in your life, and hey, it's a little bit of action, wouldn't hurt anyone. Depending on my mood, I'll engage into a verbal conflict with someone. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, sometimes it depends on the individual and the topic as well. But it definitely, definitely depends on the individual. Like I said, it depends on the dumbness of the argument. But that's just me. You know, like I would rather not deal with someone that's just ridiculous. And when they're wrong, they won't even admit when they're wrong. They'll just keep on going with it. It's like, dude, I just proved you wrong. Whatever. I don't want to go into it, but yeah, just think about that. What's worth your time? Who's worth your time? And your energy. Alright? Gracias.